Okay guys, welcome back to Finished Friday. I haven't done one of these videos in a little while. Things have just been crazy and it just keeps blowing my mind. So anyways, and I am going to start off with one of mine that I just finished. This is the glowing Christmas tree. Most of you have probably seen this by now floating around out there, but I wanted to show you mine. I absolutely love this one. It turned out so good. I love how much it sparkles. I love the glow in the dark stars and everything. This one is going to be framed and put up every single year from now on. The only thing I might change, I was thinking about ordering some sparklers and putting them in the background to kind of look like snow falling. Like, I don't know. I haven't decided 100% sure if I'm going to do that, but yeah, I was thinking about that. But we have a lot to get through today. Hopefully, I will get through all of them. If you posted more than one, there's a chance that I might only get to one of them today because we have so many to get through. But I'm going to do my best to get all of them on. If I don't get it on this time, I will get it on next time for sure. So don't fret. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, one more thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this or not, but I might do a second one this month, like right before Christmas, and have just a ton of the Christmas ones in and just like do a Christmas segment of Finished Friday. I thought that might be fun. So if that's something that you are interested in seeing, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you are enjoying these videos, and also maybe leave a comment down below letting me know you would love to see a Christmas segment of this one. That is if I get enough of them to make a full video. So anyways, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Leave a comment below if you would like to see a Christmas segment. Carla has sent this one in. This is from Evermoment. It is a 40 by 50 and it costs $25.10. That's a really good price, great size. Like, I think that if you do a custom, anything under a 40 by 50 probably won't have enough detail for your liking, but anything over a 40 by 50 is just like the perfect size. Honestly, 40 by 50s, they're my favorite size because they're big enough, but yet they're not so big that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to finish this piece. But anyways, back to this piece. This girl is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know who it is. She didn't give me any information about like who the actual girl is, but it's obviously a custom. Evermoment does amazing customs. If you ever need someone to do a custom, seriously, Evermoment is definitely one I would recommend. But anyways, about this picture, this girl is absolutely beautiful. I think this picture turned out beautifully. It looks like it's like almost like a black and white, which I really, really like. So thank you, Carla, for sending this in. Okay, Rachel sent this one in. I love this one. I have it in my closet, actually, as one that I'm waiting to do. I doubt I'll get to it before Christmas, but hey, it's definitely like winter. It doesn't have to be Christmas, so, you know, whatevs. Anyways, it is from Diamond Art Club, and the name of it is Frosty Forest Friends. It was $39.99 and it is a 50 by 67 centimeters, and she says it took her exactly 1 month. I love this one. It turned out so stinking cute. Like, some of them, you look at the picture, they're supposed to be, and even though they turn out cute, they don't look identical to what they're supposed to look like. This one turned out amazing and it looks just like the image. So that is one thing I think Diamond Art Club does a fantastic job of charting up these paintings so that they look so close to the image. It's actually unbelievable to me sometimes. So thank you, Rachel, for sending this one in. I appreciate it, and I loved seeing this one all complete because it makes me kind of have the itch to take that one out of my closet and get it started. Randy sent this one in. It is also from Evermoment. It is a 40 by 50 full square, and she started this on November 21st and finished it on December 6th. So really, she flew through this painting. That did not take long at all. And again, perfect size, 40 by 50. I love the little like swooshy swirly things kind of going through it. It adds so much detail to this painting. And I like, if you look right down the middle, it's like kind of contrasted. One side is lighter and one side is darker. Love that. Love how there's a pine cone in the tree. It makes it look like it's almost still in the forest rather than in your house decorated. It's like a forest tree that somebody put lights on. Either way, beautiful, love it. Again, if you want to go to Evermoment, I would highly recommend it. Their squares are phenomenal. Customer service, wonderful. And obviously they do a good job at charting up their pieces, as you can see from this one. All right, guys, this one kind of blows my mind just a little bit. This one was done by Crystal, and she said she finished this one right before she started her Ice Princess, which I believe was in my Whip It Wednesday, if I remember correctly. It took her 6 months, but listen to this. This is 100 by 70 centimeters, which we all know that is huge. That doesn't blow my mind so much as the fact that this was her very first diamond painting, you guys. Her very, very first diamond painting, she blows out 100 by 70 centimeters. I mean, come on. My first one was like a 8 by 11 little thing. Yeah, so girl, you have got it, because if you can do this one for your first one and not be kind of like worn out by the end of it, and want to do more right away, you rock, because this one is huge. This one was from Heartfelt Diamonds and was $50. I love this one. I want to do this one eventually when I have the time, but this one might be one that I would do kind of like while I'm working on another one. Like I'd work on this one a little bit and then that one, because this one is it's humongous. Sometimes my words don't want to come out, but I guess you could kind of break it up into like 6 pieces if you wanted to do it that way, since there are 6 Disney princesses on here. There's Belle, Cinderella, Jasmine, Sleeping Beauty, Ariel, and Snow White. But yeah, good job, Crystal. I commend you big time. Kim has sent this one in. The name of it is Citrine Mandala. It is a 36 by 36 centimeters and was $12 from Rainy Day Diamonds. I love it. It is definitely like a partial, but one thing I do like about this, I like how the background is like that orangey color. It really contrasts well with the diamonds themselves. I love doing like the specialty partials when I'm in between a big painting. It's nice to just kind of take a break from something that's huge, get one done with just in a couple days. This one I love. I love the mandalas. They're so pretty and they seem to be done so well. So far, I haven't found a mandala that I don't like. One thing I see when I do this picture, or look at this picture though, and you could totally buy the mechanisms if you really wanted to. This one would turn into a really pretty clock. Don't you think? I mean, to me, it just looks like there could be some hands on there and it would turn out awesome as a clock. So thanks, Kim, for sending this in. Christy sent this one in. It is Elephant Explosion. It is by Victoria's Moon. She did it for review for them, which is awesome. And it is a 50 by 70 square. It took her 3 weeks to do, which is not a lot of time for being as big as it is. I love this one. The thing I like about this one the most, I've seen it done before, but I love it every time, is how it's that like black and white almost background, but then the water coming out of the elephant's trunk is like a splash of color. And I just think it is so cool to do that. Like, it's just such good contrasting between the black and white and then like the splash of every color out there. Also, when you're working on a black and white piece, sometimes it can get a little bit mundane, and I love there's just that color in it to kind of just bring some life to the painting. It says she did this for review, so if you are interested in seeing her review on this piece, her channel name is Crafting with Christy. I will do my best to remember to put that in the comments below. I mean, in the description. But Christy, if I forget to put it in the description, please feel free to put it in the comments so that people can go and see the review on this. I know Victoria's Moon is one of those I have not personally tried, but I've seen a lot of people that have worked on them and that they really like them. So I would be interested in watching that review, and I think some other people would as well. So thank you, Christy, for not only sending this in, but for doing that review and letting me know that you did it. Okay, guys, so Kim sent this one in. It is $44.95 with paint with diamonds. It is a 60 by 80. It says it took her 30 days, but 6 to 10 hours a day. And the title is Santa Kneeling at Nativity. Oh, man, do I have words about this one. Okay. Paint with diamonds, first of all, haven't done them in like a year. I wasn't thrilled with their customer service or their pieces, but that doesn't matter because 60 by 80, good size to finish within 30 days. 6 to 10 hours a day. She has got some dedication. Obviously, she wanted to finish this by the Christmas season, which she did a great job. And one thing about the picture itself, I love, because I think Christmas should really be brought back to the meaning of Christmas. And Santa is so idolized, and I know some of you guys might get mad at me for saying this, but I think a lot of people almost look at Santa as like a god because, well, he can fly around the whole world in one day, and he judges you on your behavior, and he can see everything and all that kind of stuff. So I love that it's brought back to, the Nativity and Jesus, and that Santa is there kneeling at Jesus's feet. I just like that. It just gives me happy feelings. So thank you so much, Kim, for doing this piece and for sending it in. It is definitely brings back the good feelings of Christmas. The other thing I like about it is that I just kind of noticed this as I'm looking at it, is the light from the window is shining down on baby Jesus. Oh boy, do I have things to say about this one, you guys. Ariel sent this one in. She has been working on this one for a long, long time. I'm not actually sure how long that it took her to complete it. She didn't tell me that, but man, it's been a while. She started this one. I think it was, actually, I know what day she started it. I can see it right here in the info she sent me. She started this one on August 11th, you guys, and just completed it, I believe, last week. So that just goes to show, like, how long it took her to do. It is a 50 by 75, and the name of it is Coke Restaurant Room Decor, and it is from the store Romala official store on AliExpress. It cost her $29.67. And the thing that I really like is, I don't know, I love all the red, but there's like different colors red, and so it kind of makes it almost look like a 3D image. And I also like how there's a picture within a picture. If you look at the back of it, there's like a picture on the wall of the picture, but it looks like it's back there. It actually looks kind of 3D, which is really, really cool. Ariel works a full-time job and has animals, and so that's why it took her so long, but she did let me know this one has 60,000 drills in it. Now, when you break it down to that, is amazing because that's why these take so long. I mean, 60,000 drills that you lay down either individual or in a few at a time is pretty incredible. So give yourself a pat on the back, Ariel, for completing this one. The only bad thing that she had to say was that she did run short, and so she ran out of the 946 color while working on it. She didn't say if they sent it out to her, but I'm assuming either they did or she finished it with her extras that I'm sure she has. But thank you, Ariel, so much, and congratulations on finally getting this one all finished. I can't wait to see it framed and hung up on your wall. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yes, Casey sent this one in, and it is a Let It Snow partial, $4.19 from AliExpress. Not bad at all for a cute little partial. I love the colors of this one, the blues and the purples, and the specialty drills. They just really pop. I love it. I actually have this one in my stash. I probably won't do it till January or February because, well, as I've said 1,000 times, I've got way too many Christmas ones to get done. But thank you, Casey, for sending this one in. I greatly appreciate it. This one is also sent in to us by Casey. It is a unicorn partial, $3.99, and it is from one of the stores on AliExpress. She doesn't remember. I love the colors, the pastels in this one. I am a fan of unicorns. And I'm also a fan of doing these little partials between big paintings because to me, it almost like sets the reset button in my brain so that I'm not doing these huge ones right after another. But I love this one. I love the colors. It reminds me of cotton candy. I don't know why. Also reminds me of spring. So thank you, Casey, for sending this one in. All right, Casey also sent this one in. It is from Home Fun. It is a 40 by 50 round. It cost her $12.48. She said it was an easy enough one to work on. However, she's not a big fan of Home Fun rounds. I am not either. I don't think they're great quality, and I hate how they have the dummy circles, and the dummy circles are actually bigger than the drills itself, so they show. You have to have it on perfectly, and even when you have it on perfectly, they can still show, which is just a nuisance and annoying to me. So I personally will not buy rounds from Home Fun anymore, but I do like their square pieces. They are pretty, they're decent to work on and everything, but seriously, my advice being don't buy their rounds because otherwise you're going to have dummy circles that are going to drive you crazy because you can't put them on perfect enough. But this is a full piece. I love it. I love the fairies. I love the moon. I love the colors. So thanks, Casey, for sending this one in as well. All right, Elizabeth sent this one in. It is from AliExpress. It is a square. It is a 30 by 40 with 23 colors in it. She said she paid in between $5 and $6 for it, but she's not super happy with the faded out look of the letters themselves and is wondering if she should change out some of them for 310s. I actually would say yes, go with your gut, change some of those out for 310s. I did a piece that was similar to this with like the writing and some of the letters, like you couldn't tell what they were because they had faded out some. So I did do that, and then I was much happier with the overall piece. I do like how it's like that wood look. I know when you sent this into my Whip It Wednesday and I had to like zoom way in on the thumbnail so that we could see what you were working on. I'm so glad that you sent this in as a finished piece because now I can see the whole thing, which I do love. Loved you then, love you still, always will, or always have, always will. I love that saying. It's great. But yeah, go with your gut. Maybe change some of those out for some 310s. You might be able to read it just a little bit better, and you might be a little more happy with it. But I think it's wonderful as is. If you want to keep it that way, you do whatever you like. It's your painting. Bianca sent this one. It is a 50 by 50. It is $50 in Australian dollars, she said. It has 60 colors, and she finished it on November 17th of this year. This picture is obviously a custom. It is a picture of her oldest son and her dad. She is giving this as a gift for her son. What a great memory to hang on your wall and always remember that relationship it looks like they had as a wonderful relationship. I don't know if your dad has passed on, but seriously, regardless of if he's still around or not, this is such a wonderful, wonderful memory to be captured in a picture, let alone a diamond painting. I love it. Turned out wonderful. So thank you, Bianca, for sending it in. Jill has sent this one in. It is Mickey and Minnie, obviously, if you couldn't tell. It is a 45 by 70 round from AliExpress. The place she got it is shop 3619136, and it was $38.85 Canadian money. My favorite part about this is how everything's black and white except for Mickey and Minnie, right there, their little faces all happy and cute together. I love Mickey and Minnie. I haven't done a painting, but I have one actually that I just got that I still need to unbox. But I love this. Super, super cute. So thank you for sending this in. Oh, by the way, I love the pink border that you put because it matches it absolutely perfect. Ooh, racy picture here. No, I'm just kidding. I love this. Okay, so Andrea sent this one in. My gosh, sometimes my words just don't come out correctly. She calls this one Skull Tattoo Girl. It is a square 30 by 40, and she really enjoyed working on this one. The drills were fantastic, she said. She doesn't know where she got it or the price, but she does know it came from Amazon. Tina sent this one in. The name of it is Native American Chief. It is a 40 by 60, and she says she believes she got it from Home Fun off of AliExpress. And the time there was a sale, so she only paid $11.99 with the coupons that she had, which great price for a 40 by 60. I mean, you can't go much. I mean, that's just a good price. And she said this is an exact replica of the pretty punch Indian chief that she made for her dad 30-something years ago. Beautiful picture. I love the size of it. Everything in this is absolutely amazing. I love the background of it, like the sky and the colors and everything. You did a phenomenal job. Thank you, Tina, for sending this one in. I really appreciate seeing this one. Casey sent this one in. It is a 79 by 59 from Joy Autumn off of AliExpress. It cost $24.19, and she got it on the 11/11 sale. It is a round, and there are one special and one AB. She said it was super quick to work on, and the quality is very similar to DAC. I remember this one in my Whip It Wednesday, and I was so excited to see it done because I think it is so beautiful. Wouldn't this one look so good up on your wall during the Christmas season? I love the horse and carriage ride, the little boy with the dog. I mean, there's so much detail in this. I love how the lights, the house look like the lights are all on, and it's just like a glowing, happy home. Down to the background, like the mountains and the trees, everything just really comes together in this one, and I love it. I might actually think about doing this one next year because that's how much I love it. Plus, I want to try this store. Okay, Lacey sent this one in. This one is staring into space. Sorry, could be starring. I mean, come on. Diamond Art Club, $9.99. What a good price for a 42 by 42 centimeters. I believe it was on the discounted ones. It has 27 colors, including one AB, which is the white ones. She said she absolutely loved working on it, even though there was a ton of darker colors. The AB made up for that, which it certainly did. It is so sparkly, so pretty. I love those whiskers. I just want to play with them, and I really love the light blue eyes. They just did a really good job on this one. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to. So she said it would have been like $30-something to frame this piece, which, I mean, that's a little bit crazy. That's like 3 times what she spent on the actual piece itself. So what she did was she bought an 18 by 24 poster frame from Walmart. What a good idea. Then she went and got, which that was only $6, by the way. Then she got a piece of black poster board, 97 cents, painted it with some black extreme glitter she already had, let that dry, centered her painting on there as best she could, put the frame back together, and voila, beautiful. What a good idea to use a poster board frame. I never thought of that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to have to do it because that's such a cheaper idea. And I do sometimes like mount them on poster board. So it would be really cool to have a frame around that, just like to protect it a little bit more. Even though I seal them, it would be nice to have that glass in front of it. So what a good idea. Thank you so much for sharing this. I know this is not just going to help me, but it's going to help a lot of people out there because some of the pieces are so weird shaped that you can't just go out and buy a frame. I mean, it's just the way it is. So we have to come out with creative ideas to frame them, mount them, do something so that you can display the artwork without having to sell your kidney to do so. So thank you for sharing all of this. I know I appreciate it, and I know everybody else is going to appreciate it as well. Bethany sent this one in. It is the completed Bubblegum from Diamond Art Club. It is a 52 by 64 and costs €45-48, and that is the total including shipping. She said she loved how it turned out, but it was the image that confirmed her dislike in color blocking. So you are one of them, Bethany, that doesn't like the color blocking, which is a change because most people love it. I am one of those people. I love the color blocking because it gets them done so quickly, and I do like confetti if it's like, respectable confetti, as Miss Coffee says, because you get that like more detail, but you're not having to switch out your color like every other second. So I get that sometimes color blocking can be really blocky, but I think if it's done correctly, I like it. But to each their own. Everybody likes different things, which is the wonderful art of this because there is something for everyone. So thank you, Bethany, for sending this in. Lorinda sent this one in. It is the cherry blossom tree, 30 by 40. She started it last month in October and finished December 1st. She said she absolutely adores this piece because it reminds her of her Nan, who sadly passed away, but it gives her comfort in knowing that she was a lover of beauty. She purchased this on eBay for only €3.99. Good price, good size, good picture, beautiful picture. I love cherry blossom trees. I love pink. My daughter loves cherry blossom trees. I am sorry to hear about your Nan that passed away, but what a great reminder to have upon your wall. Every time you see this, you can think of her, and you're right, it is absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much for not only sending this in, but sending in why you did it and why you like it so much. Susan sent this one in. It is the Christmas snowman from the Pink Raspberry. It is a 40 by 50 round mixed with AB gems and rhinestones added to the regular gems, which really, really makes it sparkle. It only costs $25 plus shipping, but she said it was really nice to work up. I love this one. I'm obsessed with snowmans, which I know I've said before, and look at the little squirrel. I love that. Me and one of my friends, Mallory, have kind of a little thing for squirrels because they're little hoarders. And I mean, aren't we all little diamond painting hoarders? I mean, get real. How many do you have in your stash? I know I have way more than I could do in the next few years. So, yeah, but I love this painting. I love the colors. I even love the tape of the color tape you put around it. It matches perfectly. Beautiful, beautiful job. So thank you, Susan, for sending this one in. I greatly appreciate it. Andrea sent this one in. This is from Diamond Art Club. She started this, I think it was her first one that she did with squares. I don't know. I might be, no, this one is a round. Maybe it was just her first Diamond Art Club she did. Don't quote me on that. Sorry, Andrea, if I'm wrong. But it is Swan Lake, 55 by 93 with 1AB. It was $54.99. She said it was an absolute joy to work on. Lots of color blocking, so it worked up really quick, which is good because it is big and it's all those dark colors. However, look at that thing sparkle. Look at it. I mean, for real, like even in the picture, you can see how much it sparkles, where normally you got to do a little video and stuff. Nope. This one, absolutely fantastically beautiful. And that is a good price because I believe when it first came out, it was like $79 or something like that. It was really expensive when it first came out. So $54.99 is a really good price for a 55 by 93. So thank you, Andrea, for sending this in and sharing this with us. Bianca sent this one in. I zoomed it in pretty close, so if it's a little bit distorted, that's because of me, but I wanted to be able to see that full, beautiful painting. It's framed phenomenally. Love it. Bianca is the one that sent it in, if I didn't say that already. It is a 30 by 40, $15. She cannot remember the name or the colors because it was probably done a while ago, but she did it for a friend whose husband is dying of cancer, and she just has given it to her. That is just beautiful. I love that you did that. I love giving them away, especially for people who really need a pick-me-up and stuff, which it sounds like this woman obviously would. So that was so sweet of you. Thank you so much for not only sending in your finished piece, but letting us know why you did it and who you did it for. Okay, Kathleen sent this one in. It is so cute. I absolutely love sloths. Something about them are just adorable. But man, look at the claws. Could you imagine coming in contact with one of these in the wild? I mean, they're so slow, you could probably get away, but still, like huge claws. Anyway, she said she finished this right before she started the Sneaky Cat. It was one of her mystery paintings, and it is a 40 by 50 full square from Evermoment. She's not sure of the price because, well, it was a gift, obviously. But it's so cute. I love the colors in this too. It's just like that splash of color, which you know I love. So thank you, Kathleen, for sending this in. All right, I am so excited to announce this one. Nikki has finally finished. Well, not finally, it didn't take her that long. This is Lips of Morphine, or Lips Like Morphine from Diamond Art Club. And of course she renamed it Nikki because it reminds her of herself. It has 33 colors. It is a full square, 52 by 70 centimeters with 3 ABs. And she loves the ABs, of course. I believe this is her first one with ABs. So yeah, you're gonna love them. I'm not sure how long it took her. I know probably about like 30, I'm guessing in between 33 and 35 days because when she was almost done, she was at like 31 days. Anyway, she did like 65% of this piece with tweezers. Yep, I said it. Which is amazing to me. Every time she tells me that, it amazes me. But this one turned out so good. She is not going to want to go back to, your AliExpress paintings. Like, seriously, this one just turned out so beautifully. Look at that red hair and the tattoos and everything. I love it. She did make a progression video like she always does, so I'm going to show you that. And yeah, I think I didn't really want to do this one before. Now seeing it done, I kind of do. Are from Randy, and I just wanted to get them in real quick because I had to show them. This one is her Wizard of Oz piece that she finished earlier this year in October, I believe. It is a 60 by 75 full square. She started it October 4th and finished it October 30th, right in time for Halloween. I think she might have done this one for Drills and Chills. I'm not sure, but it turned out really, really good. So thank you so much for sending that one in. This next one is of this little beautiful, cute little girl. I love this one so much. She said she got it from her painting group that she's in, or painting of the month group that she's in, where you select, they select a picture for you based off of a questionnaire you fill out. You choose the size, so she got the $20 size, which is the 45 by 60 full square. She started it on November 10th and finished it November 20th, and she believes it's from Home Fund, but she is not 100% sure. This next one is The Princess and the Frog from Diamond Art Club. It is a 42 by 59 full round. It is on sale right now for $29, which is a great sale. And then 20% off of that. So she started this one on October 30th and finished it on November 10th. I did this one earlier in the summer and I fell in love with it. I love the colors of it. I love the way the orange on the side matches the orange of her hair. It just looks so cute, and with the ABs, it comes together so nicely. So Randy, thank you for sending all of these in. I love sharing all of them with you guys. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much again, Randy. All right, so I just laid this one out on my bed because I was going to show you one. This is one I completed a long time ago before I had a channel or anything. So I decided I would just whip it out and show you guys really quick. So this one, it is a full square, and it is an 88 by 40. I have no idea how long it took me. I can't remember, to be honest, but isn't it gorgeous? So beautiful. I love the pink trees and everything in it. It just turned out so, so good. It is one of my top favorites ones that I have done. It's the first square one I did that I wasn't like pulling my hair out because they weren't popping or anything. They fit together so nicely. I got it off of Amazon. It was so long ago, I don't remember the store name. I'll try to find the link if anybody's interested in it, but there you can find this out there pretty easily. It's a pretty common one, but I just love it. I had done a paint by number kit of this one, but the paint by number kit stopped like right here or something. There wasn't this cottage and all that in the background. It was just like that, which was beautiful, and I still have it up on my wall actually, but I love it with that added cottage, with those like fall almost trees, but it's just beautiful. I love it. So I wanted to show this to you, but you guys, this is all I have for you today. If I didn't get one of yours in, I do apologize. We just had so many to get through today. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I will try to get it in next, the next finished Friday. Get a little tongue-tied the last couple days, it seems. But anyways, I would love to still do a Christmas finished Friday. So if you guys like that idea, don't forget thumbs up and put it in the comments so I know. But have a wonderful rest of your day. You guys, don't forget you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep shining.
All right, guys,
Bye, guys.
The winner this week is Christy Sawyer. Whoa, there we go. It was like way not in the focus of the screen. So, congratulations, Christy. You are my winner. Get in touch with me, and I will give you a few that you can choose from, and we'll go from there.
Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon to be notified when I put up a new video.